Kirsten, so nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us here on Press Pass LA. First of all, The Righteous Gemstones, such a funny show. The new season just came out in March. People are binging it. Tell us what it was like to kind of be in the cast and join with this really funny role that you have.
Wow, it was fun. It was just a blast. Honestly, feel like the best cast I've ever worked with, and they are just been so fun to work with, so acceptable of the newcomer because they've been filming for 5, 6 years already, 3 seasons into, and here you come on set and you have to create your own character in all of this and then vibe with everybody, understand everybody's story and how to react honestly with them. And it's been a blast. And we filmed in Charleston, so it was gorgeous. I've never been to Charleston before, so I got to see all that too.
I have not been. I'm gonna have to get there because it looks beautiful in the show, first of all. And your character is like the nanny. You're a little bit wacky. You've got the kung fu going on. What did you bring to this role when you read it? What were you like, okay, I got to get in this headspace. Like, what was the prep like?
Oh, when I read the role, I was like, that's on me all the way. Because I already did, kata and I did martial arts and I been trained in sticks and weapons and all of that. And then the German, obviously, I'm born and raised in Germany, so that was a no-brainer. And in my profession, I have a training business too, where I actually have helped people mentally to
Okay.
be stable and calm down and have less anxiety. So it was like kind of like a given. It was really kind of like close to home. Obviously, I did a little bit of research and I did Miss Bauer from Frankenstein. Remember her? So when I auditioned for the role, I was
Mhm.
like, let me dress like her. And Andy Matheny, she helped me to read for this character and create the look that we thought she should go with. And they ended up doing a
Mhm.
similar look in the show that I created in the beginning.
I love that. Yeah, sometimes it's like the role, it's almost like it's written for, right? And so that's a perfect example of that. So you have an amazing cast here, like really seasoned comedians, and everyone's roles, even though they're a little bit like out there, they feel grounded because the actors are all so good. What's it like working with such a great ensemble cast and just there's a lot of really big characters in this, but they still feel grounded because all the actors you could tell they're locked in, they're playing off of each other.
It's been quite a journey, and it's been a blast. And the reason why is because they're all, like you said, so grounded and they have to create their character as well. And for me, it was like easier to authentically answer towards and respond to them with who Solar is, because they were already so established in who they are. And it's been yeah, there was a moment when we were all on set all together in the scene where we had the fight scene after Baby Billy told me to oust. Walton Goggins asked me before, hey, what do you say in oust? I mean, how you say let go in German? So he came up with that on his own. But I remember when I stood there and we were filming, and John Goodman is here, and Walton Goggins here, and Danny McBride across from me, and it wasn't a moment of like complete like elevation, to be honest, to feel like I'm in the mix of this. I'm doing this with everybody together. And it was thrilling and a dream come true for, I think, any actor.
Yeah, you have such great comedy legends there. And so, what has the fan reaction been? Have you had people messaging you on social media or reaching out about your character? What has that been like for you?
Yes, they have, and people have been really responsive. They loving her. They loving how she's centered. They can't wait to everybody thinks that I'm gonna um spank baby Billy's butt like a baby, maybe. But they love the whole kung fu. And they just think that we're hilarious together because he is such a baby and she is so grounded and so um calm, right? She always has a lot of patience with him.
Do you think we'll be seeing more of this character possibly next season, or and what else do you have working on as well?
So she'll be more in this season, for sure. I can't wait for guys to see what's going to happen next. So tune in on Sunday. What's next to me? I want to do some
Can't give us
action.
any sneak peeks, what we can expect.
Um, the sneak peek maybe that it's gonna get emotional between Baby Billy and Sola. Let's put it that way. Yeah.
Okay, good. I
And
like that. We get some heartfelt.
yeah, there's some deep nuances there, and but Danny and all the writers have always done such a great job by, even though it is such a show over the top, and but to bring it back to really what's important and to find that unity and the groundness in it. They're doing such a great dance with the show. And what's next for me is I want to do some more German TV. I'm hoping to and working on some roles for in German TV as well. I mean, I'm still
Great.
doing working here as well, and yeah, definitely action drama. I'm gonna put this out there, Will Ferrell. I want to be your sister in a movie.
I was just gonna say, do you have any, you literally took it out of my mouth. Do you have any dream collaborations or roles you want to play? So Will Ferrell, if you're out there listening, we may have to tag him. We got a
Yeah,
right in for you guys. I could see you as his sister. That would be hilarious.
right? How funny would it be? He's had grown up in America. I grew up in Germany, and we have never met. We meet for the first time, and we have to go on this road trip together or whatever. And what can happen?
Oh my God, you just wrote the whole movie. I love it. I love a road trip comedy movie. Here we go. You heard it here first on Press Pass. I love that. And yeah, what you said is so true. I think the best comedy, no matter how over the top it could be, really does come from that deep connection to like those characters' pain or their hurt or what's going on inside them. And I think a lot of people think, oh, comedy is funny, but a comedy is really comes from it's over the top drama really. So it's I love that, and I love seeing all of you guys interact. I know the cast can't wait. And so all right, well, we appreciate your time today so much. We'll be looking out for this Will Ferrell movie. I want a front row seat at the premiere. Okay.
I'll be right there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.